Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushua, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushua, Bahashem, Rakakwadash, double honor to the apostles, the elders, salutations to you, sincere brothers, teaching in truth and in sincerity. This lesson will be entitled First in a Sequence. Lord will, you are edified. Alpha male is defined as first in a sequence. Okay, a sequence means what? A following, to follow. So if we reread this, first in a following. All right. Now the focal point for this lesson is Yahushua is the alpha male of the 144,000 of the nation of Israel. Okay? Point blank period. It starts with Yahushua because it's his dominion, his rulership. All right? And after Yahushua, you have the 144,000, which are all alpha males. Then you have the 1/3 trickling down to the entire nation of Israel. But it starts with Yahushua and the 144,000. Okay, let's prove this. Isaiah 28 and verse 16. Therefore, thus saith the Lord power, behold, I lay in Zion another name for the nation of Israel, for a foundation, a stone, a tried stone, a precious cornerstone, a sure foundation. He that believe shall not make haste. When we focus on cornerstone, according to the Hebrew, Strong's H6438, Panah, which means what? Of ruler or chief. All right. So the kingdom of heaven also can be referred to as the kingdom of Yahushua. Okay. Which makes Yahushua the alpha male / the chief / the ruler. Further proof. Let's go to 1 Corinthians 11. I want to say it's verse 3. Behold, I would have you know that the head of every man is Mashiach, and the head of the woman is the man, and the head of Mashiach is the Most High Yahweh. Okay, when we focus on head, according to the Greek,
Strong's G 2776, Kephale. Kephale.
definition 2, metaphor, anything supreme / alpha, chief / alpha, prominent / alpha. All right. When we look up prominent, according to the Oxford American Writers Thesauruses, it means what? Important, well-known, leading, a leader. Okay? And alpha is what? First in a sequence, leading in a sequence. Hence, Yahushua. 2nd Ezra 2 and 43. And in the midst of them, the midst, referring to who? The 144,000, there was a young man of a high stature, taller than all the rest. Further indication to show you that from a physical sense as well, Yahushua is the alpha male. Okay? And upon every one of their heads he set crowns. Crowns means what? An indication of kings, and was more exalted which I marveled at greatly. Okay. Also, head can be identified as the cornerstone. Okay. All right. Now, after Yahushua, you will have the 144,000. 1 Corinthians 11:3. But I would have you know that the head of every man is Mashiach. All right. So, Yahushua is the alpha male, and he's leading 144,000 of men, which are all alpha males. Now let's prove that. Ecclesiastes 7 and verse 27. Behold, this have I found, say the preacher, counting one by one, to find out the account which yet my soul seek, but I found not. One man among 1,000 have I found. All right. So in this format, the sequence would be 1,000. Okay. So first in 1,000. Okay, keep this in mind. First in 1,000. Let's go back to Ecclesiastes 7 and 27. Behold, this have I found, say the preacher, counting one by one to find out the account. Verse 28, which yet my soul seek, but I found not. One man among 1,000 have I found. One man out of 1,000. So out of 1,000 men, you have one chosen man, one leader, which is what? A representation for an alpha male, a spiritual alpha male in this case. Ecclesiasticus 16 and verse 4. For by one that have understanding shall the city be replenished. What city? The nation of Israel. For by one that have understanding shall the city be replenished. Okay? Ecclesiastes 7 and 28. Which yet my soul seek, but I found not. One man among 1,000 have I found. Ecclesiasticus 16 and verse 4. For by one that have understanding shall the city be replenished. All right. And this one is referring to the government body, which are all alphas for the nation of Israel, being led by the Alpha, Yahushua. Okay. But the kindred of the wicked shall speedily become desolate. Back in Ecclesiastes 7 and 28, which yet my soul seek, but I found not. One man among 1,000. And what is the grand total? Revelation 7 and 4. And I heard the number of them which were sealed, and there were sealed 144,000 of all the tribes of the sons of Israel. Okay? This is the grand total. 12,000 elect / alpha males, spiritual alpha males within each tribe. Okay? Which is a grand total of 144,000. Back in Ecclesiastes 7:28, but a woman among all those have I not found. Let's get John. John 10 and verse 16. And other sheep. But that's not it. Salakia. There we go. John 10 and 27. My sheep hear my voice, and I know them, and they follow me. And you also can equate the scripture to the definition of an alpha, which means what? First in a sequence. You have Yahushua, then you have the 144,000. Okay? Another point, beginning of anything, what scripture comes to mind? John 15 and 27. And ye also shall bear witness, because ye have been with me from the beginning. Let's repeat that. And ye also shall bear witness. All right. And this is Yahushua speaking. Because ye have been with me from the beginning. Another definition for an alpha: beginning of anything. It starts with Yahushua, trickling down to the 144,000, which are all alpha males as well. Lord will, you're edified. Shalom.